Hey guys, welcome back to Say Mojo Homestead. I am going to be fermenting pears for the very first time, and I thought I would bring you along. As you might know, if you followed our channel, we had a sick little boy. Josiah was sick. These are hard pears to cut. You want to be crunchy for this, evidently. But Josiah was sick, and a neighbor of ours brought him some fermented pineapple juice. And honestly, like, I never thought of fermenting fruit for juice. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I just never thought about it, but he loved it, and I really liked it, and it was full of all those good probiotics and everything. So we have all these pears, and I thought it would be a great time to practice fermenting. I have the weights and the pickle pipes and everything that Jeremy got me for Christmas, and I just haven't had a chance to use them. So I thought this was a great opportunity to experiment. So as I had said, our friend and our new neighbor brought us some of this fermented pineapple juice. I had messaged her because as we've gotten to know them over the past few weeks, they moved in a few months ago, but we've chatted with them, and they are really into homeopathics. She makes tinctures and teas, and just kind of really in the same mindset as we are. And as this illness progressed and Josiah's lungs sounded worse and worse, I had kind of done everything that we had. I'd used every remedy that we had available to us, and so I felt like maybe she might have some insight for something additional I could try. When Josiah was 8 months old, he developed RSV. He had it pretty bad. He, thankfully, because of our essential oils and our home health routine, he was able to stay out of the hospital. But he did have some residual health issues, some lung issues. They seem to have resolved themselves. He's kind of grown out of it and exercised his lungs enough that he doesn't have that anymore. And I just didn't want to go back to that place where he was really struggling to run and breathe well while running. So I wanted to be on top of it. So I asked her if she had anything or knew of anything, and she brought us these fermented drinks. I just thought it was such a kind gesture. Joe was so overwhelmed by the sweetness and the generosity. It just brightened his day. He wanted to write her, draw her a picture, and take her some things from our homestead. And it was really awesome to see his heart so filled by this community that we are developing around us. Now, we have other homesteaders that are close to us, in proximity and in relationship, and we have friends that are close to us. And so this is just one more person that we get to do life with close to us that kind of has the same mindset as we do. It's so refreshing to have people that you can relate to, that you can do life with. And I love that the more we are out there, the more we're talking to people, the more we're getting to know people, the more we're realizing that we are not alone in this homestead journey, in this natural living journey, in this lifestyle that we've chosen. And it's just, I don't know, it's just very exciting and very encouraging. And I love that my children see the benefit of it, that they see that this lifestyle is helpful. It makes me want to just reach out and build even more community and get to know more people and learn new ways of doing things. Like I said, had I never texted Kayla and just asked the question, I wouldn't have even thought of using these pears to ferment. And I'm not sure, like the juice might be terrible. It might not be as good. There's probably a learning curve, but what if it turns out great and we love it? And I now have another awesome option for using these pears, and one that, is full of probiotics and healthy stuff for our gut that's going to help us be even more healthy and stay healthy. And it tastes good. And the other thing I'm really excited about, because it's fermented juice, it has a effervescence naturally to it. So I could see it being a really fun, like soda, mixing it with soda water, or, making a fun drink out of it, putting some mint in it. I don't know. How awesome is it that now we get to have this fruity option as well. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what it tastes like and where this adventure leads us, and experiment with other fruits and berries. We'll see. I'm like excited to play with all of this. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great week and be blessed.